version here. Wi-Fi connected robot vacuum with ODOA. We'll figure out what that ODOA is in just a moment. But you're going to bring it home for this very special price, the lowest price we have found, mind you, for $349.98. 5 easy payments of $70 can bring this one home. You are saving $250 off of that original QVC price that was over $599. Lowest price we have found on this one. Over 275,000 iRobots have been sold at QVC. This has been called the #1 robotic vacuum brand in the United States by the National Tracking Group. That is a huge, huge moment for this Roomba. I mean, if you've never owned a Roomba, it is so relaxing to know that something else is vacuuming your house. I mean, you could literally set it to vacuum your house every single day if you wanted. I mean, it's that easy because it's connected to an app. So it's very, very simple to use. Amy D'Angelo is here with us to tell us all about how this Roomba works and why you need to get it at this awesome price. Hey, Amy, it's nice to see you, stranger.
Hi, my friend, I miss you.
You too. I'm so happy to see you in the show tonight.
I'm happy to see you, but I have a question for you.
What's that?
Do you wash your dishes by hand or do you put them in a dishwasher?
Oh, they're definitely in the dishwasher all the time.
Okay, how about your clothes? Do you wash them by hand or do you put them in a washing machine?
I have one garment that I wash by hand and I never wear it because I never want to wash it by hand.
Okay, exactly my point. Why are we still pushing a vacuum? It just doesn't make sense. This will do it all for you. And that's what I love about the Roomba. It does everything. And I know you mentioned the technology, and I'm going to put mine down for 1 second. The technology is here for you if you want it. I'm going to actually, since we're standing here talking, let me introduce you to Lola. This is my Roomba, and I have named it Lola because she dances all around my house, and I love that for her. But she is going to dance around the carpet while we talk. And I just wanted to tell you that oops, sorry, Lola, let me get out of your way, that technology is there for you. But if you don't want to use that technology, you don't have to. You can touch the button right on the top of the Roomba, which is actually right about there. Now, if you saw it just kind of turned around, it wasn't because I was in its way. It was because it found dirt. And notice that it is going under my couch right here. So it gets under your couches. It gets under your bed. It gets under all your furniture. That, I mean, let's think about it. When was the last time you got down on all 4 hands and knees and did this with your vacuum? Probably not very often. No. But right now, Roomba is under here doing something because she is off. So while Roomba is doing that, let's actually go back and talk about all the things it can do for you. So again, you can use your app. You can ask Alexa, you can ask Google Assistant, or you can just touch that button right in the center of your robot. But it is going to do everything that you need. It's going to clean your entire level, not just what you can see, but the dirt you can't see too. Now I'm actually going to pause Lola, and I'm going to send her home while we're chatting. But you can, with this Roomba, you can send it directly to clean a room. You can set a keep out zone. Well, what's the keep out zone? For me, in my house, it's my dog's water bowl because River hates it when there's water on the floor. You can set a clean zone. In my house, that's at the top of the steps because to me, it's so upsetting to walk up my stairs and see all the puppy tumbleweeds. But you can set as many keep out zones that you're seeing or as many clean zones as you like. And it's so simple. All you're going to do is just touch your app and pinch. It's that simple to do.
That's fantastic.
Again, you can send it directly to a room. Steve, how great would it be to send it directly to your kitchen every day after dinner? That's what I do with mine. But again, like your cell phone, you're going to plug it in. You're going to plug your basin, which is right there. You're going to let your Roomba charge, and it is going to download all the latest technology, and it is going to continue getting smarter and smarter and smarter. And even better than that, here's our little puppy friend. If you have a pet in your home and it has a little accident, don't worry because it will avoid it. It has obstacle detection. So whether it's my shoe, my pocketbook, a puppy mess, it will avoid it. And then it will actually send you a message saying, hey, you forgot something. And you can go back and tidy up. That's what they call it. And it'll go back to that exact spot where that mess was. It'll clean it up and then it will go home.
Fantastic. So we have put it down here on the ground. We have a wild mess here in perfectly crumbly stripes here that we are going to activate and try to pick up here. So I'm going to push my center button right here in the front. Is that what's happening,
Yep,
Amy? All right.
that's exactly what you're doing.
I'm giving it a push. All right. Maybe I'm going to go like this in case it's going to go off to the side. Let's see. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's detecting. And it's picking them up. Just like so.
Love that.
Oh, and now it's
that.
leaving. Jordan, maybe you're the wall and make it turn. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We're going to make it turn back. Okay. So, Amy, my question to you is when we activate this for the first time in our home, does the Roomba go off on its own and sort of detect the floor plan that it will then be living in for the rest of its life? Is that how it works?
Oh, Steve, that is the greatest question. So the first time it is going to map your home. It is going to learn where this piece of furniture is. It's going to learn where this piece of furniture is. And it is going to create a map of your home. Now, over time, it is going to learn all of these new things. And actually, I have a picture of my home right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is a map of my home. Now, the green sections right near my nails, that is what I asked it to clean that day. Those red spots, which are over here, those are keep out zones that I have specifically set. Now, I love that picture that we're seeing there right now because you can take your Roomba to another level of your home and it will create a map for that level also. And you can label it upstairs, downstairs, beach house, grandma's, wherever it is, it knows. And let's say you move a piece of furniture, don't panic. It will create an adjustment to that map, like an all new map, and it will start all over again. So it is getting smarter and smarter. The only thing that you are going to have to do with this unit is empty the bin. Now I'm going to show you right here. There's a little tiny button right there. All you're going to do is press it and this will pop out. Well, that is your canister to collect your dirt. On the top of it, there's a little gray button. If you push it, you will see it opens. Now you're probably saying, well, how much dirt can that hold? Well, let me show you exactly how much dirt came out of that bin from my house. And I put it, I think I'm gonna have to burn this baking dish. But look at all of the dirt in here and just how much that one thing holds. And it will say to you, empty the bin. So you'll empty the bin and then when you're done, you'll put it back in and start all over. Now this unit has 10 times the suction of the 600 series. What that means is that it is going to get deep within those carpet fibers to pull up all of that dirt and debris. It has a high efficiency filter capturing all that pet dander. But that edge sweeping brush is always pushing everything right into the middle. It's getting into the corners. It's getting around the rungs of your legs and the spindles on your staircase. And it is going to collect everything. Now those rollers, and actually I just want to show you before I mention the rollers, all you're going to do to put it back in is just pop it right in, just like that. Now the rollers actually spin in opposite directions, Steve. And that's important because what it's doing is it's actually grabbing. I feel like a little Pac-Man when I do that. It's actually grabbing all of that dirt and debris and pulling it up from your floor. And it is ready to go out on its next mission. So let's see, right now, I'm going to send mine out and it is going to resume its job. So it is just orienting itself. Give it a second. It will spin around. That is it detecting what's going on. It's going to back itself up. You know, it doesn't happen on cue. It's not a toy. It does what it's supposed to do.
Sure.
And then it's going to go back out and it is going to continue on the mission. Now, it is going to continue on this mission until your entire level is clean. So what that means is if it needs to charge its battery, it will go home and dock. If you put it on the docking station incorrectly, like I did when I emptied the bin just now,
Sure.
It's going to orient itself and it's going to continue on its mission. But like you see right there, that edge sweeping brush is pushing all of that dirt and debris right into the center so that it can go out and clean. But it is getting deep within those carpet fibers. Why is that important? I always get asked because the sand, the dust, the dirt, it goes down to the base of your carpet, and carpeting is expensive. And it actually acts like razor blades and it cuts the fibers. So it's actually taking life away from our carpets. Why do we need to do that? We don't. Let the Roomba give you back the time in your life to do all the things you want to do. I mean, you and I are standing here talking about it, but I could be in California visiting my daughter. I could be in Italy. As long as I have Wi-Fi, I can send my Roomba out to clean. And I think we have a time-lapse video. Here you go. I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to play tennis. So I just started up my Roomba and I left. I left for a while and I went and did my thing. Why? Because there are more important things that we want to do, the things we want and need to do in our lives. Let the Roomba
Oh
do
my
all
goodness,
the heavy lifting
look.
for you.
Amy,
I
that is
know.
so cool.
Isn't that gratifying just to watch it?
Oh, yes, that is awesome. I mean, you said it. Save the time, save the energy. I mean, we spend a lot of time cleaning up our house. And what I love so much with that time lapse is that we're watching the hardwood floor clean, the rug clean. I mean, you name it, it's really taking care of all of your different surfaces, especially so many of us have hardwood floors. We're constantly having to sweep. We're constantly trying to like get rid of those dust bunnies that suddenly always are in season, always appearing all the time. I mean, it's so easy when you've got to run your errands, set this, forget about it,
Yeah.
come back. It's like you had a housekeeper come over to your house, right?
That's right. And there's Lola's dancing again, but there are wheels on the bottom that actually move up and down. They're really great because that will allow the unit to transition over and between your thresholds, over the carpet, from the carpet to the wood, from the wood to the tile, whatever the surface may be, it is going to do it. And please, I say this a lot, don't micromanage your robot. If you think it missed a spot, it didn't. It hears dirt acoustically, so it is going to come back and it will get it all before it's done because it knows when that job is done. And here, I'm just going to throw a few more things down for it. It'll pick them all up. And I can do this for hours and it's just entertaining, but it'll do it. And I was at the grocery store the other day. My girlfriend Lori called and said, I'm coming over. Uh, okay, my house is a mess. I just opened up the app, I hit start, and Roomba started cleaning right away. And by the time I got home, my house was spotless.
Oh, that is the absolute best. You know, I was just in California visiting my family. My parents watch my niece and nephew all the time because my brother and sister-in-law work. And my dad loves a beautiful, spotless home. He's lovely that way. But when the little ones are over, spotless is very difficult. So I love the fact that you can target this to clean up just the kids' room. Clean up just the kitchen. Maybe, you know, you've had an arts and crafts project in the kitchen and the kids went for it. You can set that Roomba to just clean up that moment in the kitchen just like that. I mean, that's what's so magical about this because you have that option. Now, Amy, let me ask you, if we have a two-story home, clearly this isn't going to be vacuuming the stairs, but if we wanted to take it up to the second level, it's going to detect before it gets to that stair, right?
That's right. And that's a great question. Right here, there are these little windows, and those are my cliff detect sensors. So it will go up to the edge and it'll say, not for me, and it'll back up and continue on. And so again, don't micromanage. Let your robot do its work. Name it, have fun with it, but let it do its job. It will clean your house so that it is spotless. My daughter lives in an apartment in LA and she's got 3 little kitty cats and she's got her Roomba, which she calls Teddy. She has Teddy go out and clean in front of the litter box 3 times a day because she said, Mom, I don't want to have to worry about it. So one time it cleans the whole house and the other 2 times it just does in front of the litter box. And when it's all done, it will sing its little song, letting you know it did it. And then we are good to go and your house is spotless.
That is the absolute best. I just have to show you, and I'm going to cover like the part of my phone that I can't let America see. But my phone says, thank you for your order because I just ordered this right here during this presentation because that's just it. Like, listen, my partner and I are oh so busy. I'm doing all kinds of things. He's so busy as well. I mean, the fact of the matter is we love a very, very clean house and we can have something else take care of that for us. I don't want to hire a housekeeper. I don't make oodles and doodles of money. I want something that's going to be nice and convenient and easy for me that I can literally set from the convenience of my dressing room while I'm here at QVC to vacuum my home and not even have to think twice about it. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. This price is the lowest price we have found out in the market for $349.98. 5 easy payments of $70, free shipping and handling. You're saving that $16.97 with that incredible offer that we have tonight.